Chapter 1. The Birth of a Rivalry. Join us as we dive into the epic showdown between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, two non-alcoholic beverages that have battled for supremacy in a cultural phenomenon known as the Cola Wars. This century-long rivalry, sparked in the late 19th century, is a unique clash of branding, innovation, and marketing that has shaped global pop culture. Chapter 2. Coca-Cola's Sparkling Start. In 1886, John Pemberton, a pharmacist seeking to spice up life, created Coca-Cola in Atlanta, Georgia. Blending coca leaf extract and cola nut essence with carbonated water, he crafted the world's first cola soda. Named Coca-Cola, and its shorthand Coke, the refreshing, invigorating drink became an instant hit. By the early 20th century, competitors scrambled to mimic its success, but Coca-Cola's bold flavor set the standard. Chapter 3. Pepsi enters the ring. In 1893, pharmacist Caleb Bradham introduced Pepsi Cola in North Carolina, aiming for a tasty yet health-conscious drink. Infused with vanilla, cola nut extract, and select oils, Pepsi boasted a vibrant flavor and claimed digestive benefits. By 1910, it sold 400,000 liters annually, emerging as a formidable rival to Coca-Cola. However, World War I's soaring ingredient costs led to Pepsi's bankruptcy in 1923, while Coca-Cola thrived, cementing its early lead. Chapter 4. Coca-Cola's Branding Blitz. From the 1920s, Coca-Cola invested heavily in branding, splashing advertisements featuring celebrities across billboards and magazines. By the 1930s, its iconic logo and refreshing image dominated America, driving massive profits. Coca-Cola's marketing prowess gave it a knockout victory, leading 1-0 as Pepsi struggled to recover from two bankruptcies and ownership changes. Chapter 5. Pepsi's Price Cut Counterpunch. In the 1930s, Pepsi struck back with a game-changing strategy, offering 12-ounce, 355-milliliter bottles for 5 cents, half the price of Coca-Cola's 6.5-ounce, 192-milliliter bottles. With comparable taste at a bargain price, Pepsi's sales doubled, then tripled in a short time. Coca-Cola scrambled to respond, turning to emerging radio advertising, but Pepsi outmaneuvered them with a catchy 15-second jingle in 1939, played on radios and vending machines. The score tied at 1-1. Chapter 6. World War II and Coca-Cola's patriotic play. World War II challenged both brands, but Coca-Cola seized the moment. It offered U.S. soldiers Coca-Cola at 5 cents per bottle worldwide, absorbing losses to build loyalty. Over 5 million bottles were consumed, and bottling plants followed troops, establishing a global network. By 1960, Coca-Cola doubled its plants and captured over 60% of the global soft drink market. Pepsi, hit hard by post-war inflation, abandoned its double-size strategy, falling behind 2-1. Chapter 7. The Pepsi Challenge. In 1975, Pepsi launched the Pepsi Challenge, a blind taste test inviting passers-by to compare unlabeled cups of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Most preferred Pepsi's sweeter flavor, and the campaign exploded across media, with slogans like, "More people choose Pepsi." By 1976, Pepsi's market share rose 2.8%, and the challenge ran through the 1980s, testing 400,000 consumers annually. This bold move tied the score at 2-2, shaking Coca-Cola's confidence. Chapter 8. Coca-Cola's new Coke fiasco. Rattled by the Pepsi challenge, Coca-Cola introduced Diet Coke, 1982, and caffeine-free versions, 1983, but internal taste tests still favored Pepsi. In 1985, they launched New Coke, a reformulated drink, and discontinued the 99-year-old classic recipe. Sales initially spiked 8%, but loyal customers revolted, boycotting New Coke. Branded a marketing disaster, it forced Coca-Cola to reintroduce Coca-Cola Classic 3 months later. Pepsi took the lead, 3-2. Chapter 9, Coca-Cola's Comeback. The return of Coca-Cola Classic sparked a buying frenzy, restoring consumer trust. By the late 1980s, Coca-Cola regained its sales lead, surpassing Pepsi annually. The score tied at 3-3, reflecting a fiercely competitive first round. Both brands showcased resilience, with Coca-Cola leveraging nostalgia and Pepsi capitalizing on bold marketing, setting the stage for a new phase of rivalry. Chapter 10, Diversification and Modern Battles. Recognizing Coca-Cola's dominance with a single product, PepsiCo diversified, acquiring 22 brands like Mirinda, 7-Up, Lay's, Doritos, and Cheetos. Its choice of a new generation campaign, featuring Michael Jackson, positioned Pepsi as youthful and trendy, while mocking Coca-Cola as outdated. Coca-Cola retaliated with clever ads like a vending machine spot and won a 1999 lawsuit against Pepsi for defamation. By 2010, Diet Coke outpaced Pepsi's sales, but Pepsi reclaimed second place in 2014 with a $500 million marketing push. Chapter 11, Health Trends and Ethical Play. As health-conscious trends grew, both brands faced declining soda sales. Pepsi introduced Pepsi Next, 60% less sugar, and Coca-Cola launched Coca-Cola Life, 35% less sugar. Marketing budgets soared, Coca-Cola's eclipsing Apple and Microsoft combined to maintain relevance. In 2019, Coca-Cola held 43.7% of the global soda market, $28 billion valuation, while PepsiCo had 24.1%, $23.7 billion. The 2006 incident highlighted their fair play. When a Coca-Cola secretary tried to sell trade secrets to Pepsi, Pepsi alerted the FBI, earning respect despite remaining second. The cola wars continue, driven by innovation and ethics.